Hey guys, Rilk here. Welcome back to my Knights of the Old Republic 2 playthrough. This is part 31. I think we'll probably wrap it up in this video, to be honest. So it's probably the last one for Kotor. Yeah, these guys are just gonna let us pass.
I say we fire a rocket at her right now and blast a screaming, burning body into the heart of this planet.
It wouldn't work. If there were other distractions, maybe. If she wasn't telepathic, maybe. If you want to kill her like that, you need something else to occupy her attention. Otherwise, you might just wound her. And then we'd all be in trouble.
This battle will not be decided by weapons.
You are wrong. Manipulation is Krea's strength, not battle.
Let us see what transpires, and plan our attack.
I don't remember these conversations, to be quite honest.
If you are watching this, then what the General suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
So I thought we had to do this after, but I guess we can do it now. So we're going to be doing a lot of quick saving with Little Remote. I did clear as many things on Malachor as I could. Hopefully they stayed cleared. Whoops. And yeah, we'll get to it. He can't be poisoned because he's a robot. Nothing else really. Okay, 1 out of 4, cool. Not really a fun part of the game, but I mean, I don't know, I would have just thrown a little, like, the video part where it had showing him and then let him do it himself. What's the point of having us do it? What is this? Okay. Just double checking I don't miss anything. Where am I? Oh, okay. Perfect. Ooh. What a park job. Still looks a lot less damage than it should have from the crash, but whatever. It would have been really a pain in the butt if we left some of these close. He has no real damaging weapons. I don't think you can even put gear on him. So you're stuck with just this little field survivor. I don't think that's anything, so we'll just go ahead. Okay. Alright, one far right, one far left, and we're good to go. So I don't know if they explained the shadow generator at all in this game. I honestly don't remember. But basically all it did was create like a vacuum where it added an intense gravity to pull the ships out of space and crashing into the planet, and also killing anything on the planet with the extra gravity field. Not that it made any sense, but that was their plan.
If you are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Metacore. Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the General gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing. You have done all I asked, all you were built for, and for that, I thank you.
Oh, Goto. Lovely. You're gonna blow me up again?
The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In that, your programming and mine conflict. And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability of your programming overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the Sith strength here on Malachor to be compromised. Their presence is needed to stabilize the galaxy. Without them, the galaxy would be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy. So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders and calculate the probable fate of the galaxy.
Fraction. One could rust listening to your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps it is the large unwieldy vocabulator within your moon-sized brain that prevents your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher priority.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here, and you seem to have brought none of your own. Stop him.
Unexpected correction. We cannot harm that unit. It is a violation of our self-preservation programming. Statement. As always, Fat One, you have miscalculated.
An unfortunate oversight.
Statement. I understand. Assassination protocols activated. Let us see what you have in your arsenal, Fat One.
All I wish was to help my programming. Either way, the Republic is
Observation. I thought he would never die.
I didn't remember that part either. I did kind of remember the remote being threatened by Goto, but I didn't remember the HK part. I was wondering what was going to happen.
We've come a long way, Kreia.
Ah, the Huntress. To come alone. You are braver than I thought.
She is not alone. We stand with her.
And with her, stand all the Jedi.
And now I come in saying something suitably heroic.
Children with lightsabers, but not Jedi, I think. Come close. Let me look upon you and see what the exile's teaching has forged. An assassin, a slayer of her own kin, a blinded slave, and a fool. Which of you wishes to try yourselves against me? As you can see, I am unarmed. You, perhaps. Come, child. Where you walk, it is not far from battle, slaughter, and the blood of your sisters. Think before you throw away your life for him. Think of everything you will lose by dying. Your lusts unfulfilled, a dance unfinished, a love requited. Think before you give it up so quickly. And you, blind one, you have hungered to strike me down ever since you saw the bond the exile and I share. Can you feel the force running through me, even past the veil, past your blooded eyes? You know you cannot win.
Force runs strong within you, Treya. But in the howling of a storm, it is difficult to hear the whisper of the blade. You have forever been the blind one. You were given a gift few are ever given, and yet you let your gift of sight warp you, twist.
You think your existence under your lord was torture, Miraluka? I will make you see an assassin.
Oh, I didn't know we had to use Atten. Hopefully we don't, because he'll lose against Scion.
Funny. That's just what I was thinking.
Oh man, that's not a great start. Yeah, we're gonna lose this fight. How many levels you got sitting here? I'm debating throwing Insanity out. He should win, actually. At least one bout. And he was smart enough not to stick around. We got lucky. So I don't remember this happening at all last time I played this game, so it must be to do with the mods.
When the exile enters Treya's academy, he will be faced with a choice. One path, assuming he survives, will allow him to save his friends, but he shall be the weaker for it. The other route will lead him directly to his mates, through the ones that have hounded his steps from the beginning, and he shall have his vengeance. Show him every respect when he arrives in these halls, Lord Scion. This I command you.
Okay, well, we will save our friends if those are the only options, for sure. Ooh, a short lightsaber. Who cares? Well, that was easy. I expected them to drop something. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, that miss really messed me up. That sucks. We would have had her in the first volley. I don't know why I'm bothering to look for remains. There's no amount of gear that will end up changing at this point. We could probably get better robes, but unless we run into a workbench, we're not throwing them on. We're not going to be changing anything on our lightsabers unless we get a workbench and some really decent crystal drops. Headgear, I think that's the best headgear we can get because it gives us 5 wisdom for at least 2 defense. Oh, we do have some remains. I don't know, I'm just picking it up because I can, I guess. Might as well clear everything else like I have been doing for the whole game, so that's what we'll do. We'll pick stuff up, but I don't intend to put anything on, even if it's an upgrade at this point. Although, I do say that, and we have had something in our inventory for like 3 parts that I forgot about, which I should have had on for a while. My bad. Especially here, where everything counts as dark side. Okay, so all these doors head to the same place. Basically, if we go... where were we? If we go the other way, it's the same thing on this side. I'm kind of debating if we should. Might as well clear everything, why not? I don't know what this is, though. I don't know how to get there. Maybe it isn't the same. Or maybe the blue line is just showing a teleport to the other side of this same map. Usually it's going to a different map, but... maybe we'll throw Juyo on. Since they're not using force powers, why not? It'll give us an extra round of attacks and a higher chance to crit. Oh, I thought it gave you an extra round of attacks, didn't it? Am I wrong? I'm only seeing 4 hits. I must be wrong. Okay. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm also leaving myself more susceptible to force powers, so we'll just hold off on putting it on. Alright, no drops, cool. The last guy could have dropped something that I wasn't looking for, but whatever. I don't know, I always expect that apprentice skin to drop something. So I was kind of confused when she didn't. Was there really no... Okay, there is a teleport door on this side. Well, whatever. Proving ground. Oh, maybe this was the choice. Actually, don't know which choice we should be making, so I'll do a quick save here. And if this is the wrong one, we'll head back. Because I obviously don't want to leave my... my allies to fend for themselves. Might as well save them on the way. Ooh, a Marauder. That's the opposite of the Weapon Master. So he should be a good fight, but he isn't. Oh well, I half expected that. Let me guess, a lightsaber. Oh, no, I'm wrong. So we went from a Marauder to an Apprentice with 2 Drexel? Okay. 2 Apprentices, okay. Oh, sorry, Storm Beast, not Drexel. Alright, what do you got? Nothing, that's what you got. Man, they give away so many of these prototype shields. It's like they're candy at this point. Ooh, a Marauder and probably another high class. Oh, 2 Marauders. Well, it was a nice try. Lightning gloves. We have like 3 sets of lightning gloves. That mesh suit's probably really good though. Mentor belt though. What do we got? Mentor belt is 2 wisdom, 20 force. We have 4 sets of lightning gloves, and we have 0 people who like fighting in melee. Weird. Well, I suppose that's half true. Who's this dude? Dark Jedi? Okay. What is this guy doing? I saw the pink go on, or purple, or whatever the insanity is. Oh, there we go. That makes more sense now. Oh, we found a workbench. We have no use of it, but we found one. I should probably have hit them with Force Lightning. Although, they have at least 120 health from the looks of it. Yeah, so they have about 150 health, okay. I just wanted to do that, I don't know why. I know I have nothing to upgrade at this point. How do they all drop something? Jeez. The chance to drop stuff is pretty big. Okay, so for some reason, we've gone through half and we still haven't run into our allies. Actually, you know what, they're at 150. We'll have to hit them at least 3 times for Force Lightning. And this seems to be working pretty well. Man, the amount of time that Insanity sits there for is insane. Such a good skill. Spell, whatever you want to call it. Alright, what do we got? Nothing I want. Perfect. Okay, what was I doing? I forgot totally about Enlightenment. Kotor robes, I wonder what they are. Oh, we got another Echo Belt at least. What are these? Okay, I get it, I'm wearing them now. Could you take them away? There we go. Am I blind? Did I not see them? Oh. Another dark side. Plus 6 strength with minus 2 con. I don't know if I'd wear those, to be quite honest. I remember there was a good robe I found earlier that I probably would have worn, but it was dark side, but I don't know if I'd wear that. Ooh, Nami robes, I'd wear those. Oh wait, I am. Okay. I don't know what we should be doing on this map, so I guess we'll go up this way. I have no idea where we need to head. So I think Sith Lord and Jedi Master are counselors, but I'm not 100% on that. Meditation chamber, west cells. I have no idea where we're going. I'm trying to find our allies. Well, these two look like marauders, just from the way they've been looking. Yeah, that's what I thought. The fact they have so many Sith here, and we're just melting through them is just disappointing, really. Oh, I feel like I've got those robes before. I've definitely had that blaster before. I don't know how we got everyone down there in time. Oh, I didn't realize I was targeted on that. Oh well. We'll wipe them with Force Storm anyways. How did this one not take any damage from the first few? Weird. Man, the amount of stuff we have that we're not going to use is insane. What's this say? Okay, back to the academy. Maybe they both send us here, I don't know. One way's short, one way's quick. They both look long. Or sorry, one way's quick, one way's long. The long way's to save our friends. Kind of feel like we're running in circles. But we're only half right. Yeah, we'll clear this area first. Oh, that was easy. What was that called again? Meditation chamber. Oh, I saw some remains. Oh, I was standing on them. Ah, we can find our friends here. Cool. Okay. So we've got Hannah, Brianna, Candaris, Lisis, Mira. Question is Beodur kicking around anywhere? I haven't seen him. Oh, you could kill all your teammates. That's perfect. Jeez.
The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved.
No, Mandalore. I need your expertise of Malachor to escort my team out. Actually, I need your expertise of Malachor to help my friends leave this place.
I never went to the surface. Only the sky above it.
So you have never been here before?
The world is taboo to Mandalorians. We only came here when the Republic fleet gathered and we knew it was our only chance to stop them.
But I need your help. I need you to get everyone here to safety.
I can't say I'm happy to be back here, but I believe we can do what must be done.
Okay, well, maybe we went to the long way. Cool. Maybe I guess the way we went at first was the right way, and this... No, because there's two different ways. I'm not 100%, we'll see what happens. We can also go down here, which we never went. I really expected at least one person to be hiding in here. I don't know why. Not our team of colors, but just random Sith. Guess we'll head up to that way. Since I don't know if it's a backtrack or not. Okay, I'm definitely going the long way. You really ran up here by yourself? I expected more than just two Dark Jedi, which is why I was looking around the room. Kind of feel like this is where we saw Scion. So this was the faster way, probably? I'll pick up any remains we come by after if we have to run. We're gonna have to run back if my guess is right. And this area is nice and short. The game just told me something about Jedi Master or Weapon Masters and I missed it. Okay, well so far this place is easier. The other one would have had 6 people in this room. This looks like it's going to be a more complicated map than I was hoping. It's only ever the Sith Lords that are beating our saves for insanity. Oh wow, there was 6. I was kind of feeling bad about using this, but since there was 6, it was kind of a smart move. Oh. How did we already get this whole map part of this part? That's weird. Okay, so that's where this other doors would have had. Oh, a Sith Marauder was resisting us. Weird. I guess this is just another cell block that we had to look for our friends for. Ooh, there was a dead body in that one. More armor. Whoa, what was this? Why do we seem to know this body? The corpse holds a powerful lightsaber crystal made from the emanations of a dying Jedi. Oh, that's where you're supposed to get the Hurricane Crystal. Gotcha. Suppose we could rock 2 Hurricane Crystals. I don't remember how good it is. The problem is they put it on this side and the workbench is on the other side, of course. It's kind of crappy, but whatever. Maybe they'll put a workbench over here too. Oh wow, I would have been really annoyed if we came here first and I was still looking for them. You know what? We don't really need the Hurricane Crystal installed. It's it'll probably be better for damage, but whatever. It's not worth it. Never mind, I found a workbench. I don't remember if it's better than the Opari crystal or not. If it is, we'll use it in ours. If not, the real crystal's good enough. I don't want to take it off. It's giving us a really decent bonus on stats. Okay, what do we got here? 1d8 for damage and +3 attack. What is the Hurricane? Oh, it also gives knockdown on hit. No, I kind of want the damage higher, if I'm being honest. I guess it's the same damage, it's just the +3 to attack. Okay, all good. And we got nothing but items to pick up until we head over to where Cyan was. For some reason I thought we fought him there too. But I guess we'll have to go through the door and it'll be like the same room, I think. There. Okay, we already cleared that and checked for remains, so we just have to head back. I'm really debating doing a dark side playthrough of KOTOR 1 and 2 now that I've done pretty much finished up both light sides. Problem is it's a lot of replaying the same thing, and I don't mind, but I kind of feel like it'll be very similar videos. I just kind of feel like it's not worth the time. And the problem is, for a dark side character, I'd probably want to roll a Guardian, to be honest, just because of the amount of stuff I'd want to have put on this character that I couldn't. And just not as fun to roll for me, I guess. Counselors, and I don't feel like rolling the Sentinel was enough different. I don't know, I'll debate it for a while, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're here. Quick save.
So you have come to die like the
Okay,
Jedi
so we do.
before you. This planet is a graveyard for your kind. She thinks you should be spared, but only so you might suffer. You will break, and when you do, you will die.
No.
Why she would bother with one such as you is something I will never understand.
Yeah, she doesn't see, she doesn't see you as survival is good for the survival's sake. She sees it as a method for achieving her goals. Your master is using you? Okay, what do we want to say? Your master is using you. She hopes I will kill you here as a test of my strength.
Then it shall be proof that you're not the one she seeks, and she shall accept my loyalty again.
Oh, she doesn't care about your loyalty. She has already abandoned you, Scion. You know it.
You are wrong.
I thought for sure we had to.
I've come farther than any of her apprentices since Revan, even you, and I am stronger for it.
I thought you had to fight him before we got into this conversation, to be honest. I can hear it in your voice, Scion. She knows, you know she is finished with you.
You seek to erode my will. You will not succeed.
You have eroded Scion's will, reducing his will saves, constitution, and wisdom.
I am ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
So, just like last time when we fought Scion, he gets to regen health as much as he wants. Nothing you can do about that.
You realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed.
It kind of reminds me of when you were fighting Malak, to be honest. But you can be defeated. Oh wow, you actually hit me pretty decently. I was trying to heal.
Strong. Perhaps she was correct about you, but you cannot kill me. She knows this.
Okay, let's see. Kreia respects one who can turn away from power. Scion, not the one who is a slave to it.
There is no life without the Force. The Force is a blade. Without it, one is defenseless.
Yet I survived, and I am strong enough to face you now.
She sought you out because both of you were wounded by the Force, and because she had no choice. She would not willingly return to being the helpless woman she once was, nor would she wish that of her apprentice.
Surrender now, Scion. I don't want to kill you.
You are the one who will fall. Die, Jedi.
Kinda sucks you can't heal while he's doing that. Scion, even should you beat me, Kreia has marked you for death, you know this.
There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master.
You have eroded Scion's will, reducing his will saves, constitution, and wisdom.
I fight because it is the power that the Force fills me with. To survive. To inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times, exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
You've already been defeated, Scion. Surrender and I will spare you.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
Because I was able to turn away from it, and you could not.
It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred. To keep living when the universe dies around you.
It is difficult, yes, but in making such decisions is what strength is.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am.
And Kreia hates the Force, even as she wields it. If the Force is what you are, then that is what she despises. It is the truth, Scion. You feel it, let it go. It is not such a terrible thing.
Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you. She has done all this, all of it, for you. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Oh, I thought he was trying to heal. Dark Jedi Master Robes. I kind of missed what the first one was, whatever. I don't think that's really good enough. Oh yeah, it's definitely not good enough. Nami Robes, way better. Okay. So, now I guess we just have Darth Treya left. And we'll wrap it up. I don't know if we have anything else before the fight with her. No, I guess not.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
Let's see here. Kreia, it's not too late. Kreia, I can save you if you let me.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break.
There is much I must ask you.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Okay, could you look at the Rilk Dark Crystal? I could really use the buff right now. No? Okay. Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue. And like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training. Part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
She never mentioned such feelings.
Yes. It is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
This academy here won't last, Kreia. I can activate the mass shadow generators again.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die. To kill us all. And your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp. But I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it. For you have already failed me.
Why have you done all this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
Why? You were manipulating me all along?
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. I used your death to deceive the Sith, to make them believe they had won, so they would turn on each other.
Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
Let's end this. I don't know why she holds her other arm like she's dual wielding on that lightsaber. Kinda weird. Yield, Kreia. You need not die.
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
I am a Jedi. I will not strike a defenseless opponent.
You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
So you have to defeat these lightsabers as well now? I suppose you could probably kill her before this easily with the right conversation, but I kind of feel like this is the more light side way to do it.
At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Kreia, there is still time to save you.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done, from now into the future.
What happens now?
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret.
What of my friends?
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
What will happen to my friends?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them, as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi, upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
Okay, tell me of Mira.
She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born to be a predator, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
And Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts. And Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he has broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
What of the Mandalorians?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
And Thesis, what of her?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and as she looked upon you, she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. After that, I do not know. I do know that you must leave her behind. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love. It was Revan's choice as well.
Brianna?
If she leaves this place, she will leave battle behind her, in no small part due to your influence. She will take Atris's role as historian and teach others of the Jedi exile who gave up the Force and became stronger for it.
But what about Atten?
Atten is, as always, the fool. And the Force watches out for one such as him, I feel, as it does for the old, such as I.
And you?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not a Jedi, not truly, and it is for that I love you.
And Beoder? And the droids?
Their paths are unknown to me, even the small one who waits for you outside this place. I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes.
So, I suppose it's not really spoilers, it's just another series, not of this game, but there's a book and the Old Republic MMO that you find out the exile goes to find where Revan was because of T3, and you find out what she's talking about is the race, the original race of the Sith, and they're actually called the Sith. But I won't go into that. If you want to look that up, you can. And Revan, he came here, was here. What happened to him?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we fought the Sith.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
What of the Republic?
The Republic will fall, as it always has. A fall that will take millennia under the care of the herds of Ithor. The surface of Telos will bloom again, and its golden fields shall again harbor scientists and thinkers. And complacent and peaceful, it shall forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to its skies. But it shall be a home world again to others who will stretch out across the galaxy and bring life.
Tell me of Dantooine.
Dantooine shall survive. The community you saved shall be the foundation upon which Dantooine shall be habitable again. They shall drive back the Raiders, the Mandalorians, and all that strike at the Outer Rim. The Republic shall again establish their presence there, and shield it with its forces. And Dantooine shall heal, be safe, and its skies free. The ruins of the Academy shall remain.
And Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before. Where once the lost and disposed were trapped there, now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
What about Onderon?
Queen Talia shall have a long reign. Much good will come of it. She will, as she has, rule wisely and well. Onderon shall remain in the Republic, and the world shall prosper, though its people shall, over time, lose their customs in the ocean of the Republic and become the people of Onderon no longer.
Tell me about Korriban.
Korriban shall be as it always was. A graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this.
Rest now, Kreia. Your time is in this place is over.
Need any company? I mean, I'm not doing anything. Besides, if I'm not around to bail you out of trouble, who knows what could happen. All right then. Where are we going again? I mean, because last time we were heading towards this mining colony on the edge of space, and there was this Sith Lord, and...
I didn't remember that part. Well guys, thanks for joining me for my Knights of the Old Republic 2 playthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.